And when you challenge the idea that thin is beautiful, you are, as a result, challenging their position in the social hierarchy.
This only comes from like fat fucking like female incels. We need a dick draft. We need some volunteers. The title is already retarded. Yeah, thin women cling to thinness. How many of you are thin out there? Or not fat? How about that? And you're clinging to it. Well, it doesn't make sense. What else doesn't make sense in this world? What would make sense in this world? Thin women cling to thinness. Let's see
for you, there's a lot of girls plumping themselves up right now. So just being in shape, you're like,
I like
top
it
30.
juicy.
There it is.
Oh,
That is why.
Jesus
Unremarkable.
fucking Christ. I need a trigger warning. I need a trigger warning. Oh my God. Okay. Trigger warning. I'm going to rewind that. Trigger warning. I need a disclaimer when you're going to show something like that. That's horrifying. That is a horrifying image. That's a horrifying image. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell.
God damn it, I don't know what it is about your face, but I want to deliver one of these right in your suck hole.
Is there anything I can do to work on that?
No, not really. It's your face.
My fucking God. All right.
For you, there's a lot of girls plumping themselves up right now. So just being in shape, you're like,
I like
top
it
30.
juicy.
There it is. That is why unremarkable thin women cling to their thinness.
Unremarkable thin women cling to their thinness. Coming from someone that has no noticeable differentiating features between her head, her neck, anything. I don't see any bone structure whatsoever. I just see flesh. If you know, you know.
They desperately need to believe that their thinness somehow elevates them above everyone else.
Does anyone think that? Look, I have muscle. I'm in great shape. I never, ever, 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 ever think about it elevating me above other people. I think I respect myself more. I think I put more effort into it. I think I am more disciplined. I know I'm more disciplined. So it's not about elevating me above everyone. I don't look at someone who's fat and be like, I'm better than you. I train harder. I'm more disciplined. I take better care of my health. That's all fucking true. But it never crosses my mind like, I'm better than you. Jesus Christ. So these types of people, like the left, Marxists, communists, this fucking woke nonsense, they're always projecting. So she thinks she's better than all of us. She thinks she's better than people that take care of their health because she's more of a victim. She's more marginalized. She's a powerful fat woman. That's always the mindset. So it's just projection for what she's feeling. And that comes from a place of fear, being scared, being unhealthy, not having purpose. It's like generated into like hatred and this like weird superiority flip.
So at least they're top 30% as long as they're thin. Because if that wasn't a factor, what would...
Otherwise, why would you wear that? Why would you wear that? I mean, why would you wear that even if you weren't morbidly obese? So if you're morbidly obese and you're wearing that, that's why I said what I said. Like, I don't think you should wear whatever the fuck she's wearing if you're...
their rank be? Where would they fit? How desirable would they be? Because they believe their thinness automatically makes them attractive, meaning they don't have to worry because at least they're better than a fat person like me. And when you
No one says that. No one says that because they're thin, they think they're attractive. Says who? Ask any woman how they feel about themselves. People always have low self-esteem. Or often do. You know why? Because they don't take care of themselves. If you are fortifying yourself, you're developing yourself as an individual, you have more self-respect. You have self-love. You're taking care of yourself. You have more confidence. Because what training does is it allows you to overcome these challenging situations. So you feel more confident because you know you put yourself through the ringer. most people know that they think they have to improve, or most people don't think that they're like, oh, I'm attractive because I'm thin. Said no one ever.
That. And when you challenge the idea that thin is beautiful, you are, as a result, challenging their position in the social hierarchy. And
what in the fuck? This only comes from fatties. This only comes from like fat fucking like female incels, right? This only comes from, again, we need a dick draft. I know. I'm sorry. I know. Look, it doesn't have to be like, we need some people to take it for the team. We need some volunteers. Dick draft. I'm telling you, dick draft. Unite this country. Unite us. I need that from Braveheart. Unite us. Unite the clans. Unite us.
that is why they are so scared of fat people loving themselves. Because if being
Who's scared? Who's scared of fat women loving themselves? I would hope fat women would love themselves more and actually take care of themselves. Yeah, I'm frightened. I'm so frightened. I'm hiding under my bed because fat women are loving themselves. The fuck out of here. What reality is going on inside your head? What is going on between your ear holes? Seriously, what the fuck is going on in there that you would even think up something as insane as that? No one's afraid of you loving yourself. They're afraid of their taxes increasing to pay for your medical bills. They're afraid if they can put food on the table because you're eating it all. All right.
sin is not a requirement to be beautiful, then how do they have the upper hand? They don't, and they're scared.
And they don't have the upper hand? They don't, and they're scared? No one thinks you're thin is beautiful. Being healthier is beautiful. Okay? No one's scared. No one's scared. If being thin is not a requirement to be beautiful, then how do they have the upper hand? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The upper hand? But they have to have the upper hand, don't they, sweetie? Or too much sweetie. They have to have the upper hand, because if they don't have the upper hand, then you're not oppressed. And if you're not oppressed, then you have nothing to talk about, nothing to complain about. You have no leverage. You just see the light. You give a mouse a cookie, they're going to want a glass of milk. In this case, they're going to want a 12-pack of donuts. They see an inch, like, oh my God, everyone's, kowtowing to these victim groups. So let me get mine. No one thinks you're healthy because you're not healthy. No one thinks like this except you. And you have to think like this. And you have to try to gaslight like this so you can get some love and attention that you've never received, because you don't take care of yourself and you don't take care of your health. It's survival of the fittest, natural selection. Take better care of your health. Become a better person so you're better for other people. Better doesn't mean that other people are shitty or that you're a shitty person. You're just not working on yourself. You're blaming everyone else for your problems. No one's attracted to that. No one's attracted to the victim mentality. It's really fucking sad. This is why we need a dick draft, because we have to get volunteers or pay people in order to satisfy your needs, because you won't step up and make yourself a more valuable part of our society. All right. Jesus Christ.
Matt Damon.
But I'm sure you won't. I'm sure you won't go after anyone but Jason Momoa. You're waiting for Jason Momoa to come over there and get on his knees for you. Yeah. You have the right to be picky. Mm-hmm.
We stay woke, but y'all sleep. Rilla Mo, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in Rilla Mo. I said stay woke, Rilla Mo. Stay woke, Rilla Mo. I said stay woke, Rilla Mo. Stay woke, Rilla Mo. I said stay woke, Rilla Mo. Stay woke, Rilla Mo. I said stay woke, Rilla Mo. Stay woke, Rilla Mo. Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a running crown. You are the king of apology. You about to see a new side of me. I hope you know. We stand up and watch our enemy go. Empire fall, my legacy. jealousy grows. I might just hop on this melody flow. All this vision, no clarity though. Y'all play